Hey guys, it's Lolian and we're back with Legends Arceus. So, I've been putting off this request for way too long. The Survey Corps who quelled the Lord of the Hollow. I'm sorry to keep you keep getting roped into errands on my account. To tell you the truth, I'd be happy to just get my Corps' products out of the shop for free, but that means letting Choi off the hook, and the very idea of that sets my teeth gnashing. Are you bound for the Alabaster Island soon? Would you bring me back 3 sand radishes? Oh, you're back with the veggies? Well done, gathering them in that harsh climate. Would you let me have the 3 sand radishes? Yep, that's why I got them for you, buddy. Ah, sand radishes, the Alabaster Island's finest feature. If you give these bitter roots a nice thorough pickling, it brings out a unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they make for a lovely crisp and quite well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I tell you what. Perhaps I'll ask her to give one of these a nice briny soak. Anyway, I'm sorry to have kept on using you as a go-between with Choi. I suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. Oh, they're finally gonna talk it out. I can stop being their go-between. Now listen, I'll set you up with some new goods, but as a favor to Lolian, not you. Don't think for 1 second this means I've accepted you. But Tao Hua, sir. Oh, please, Grandpa, I can't believe this is still an issue for you. Yui, how long have you been... What, is our little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. If you keep this up, Grandpa, I swear I'll never speak to you again. But why, sweet Yui? You swore you'd never get married and leave your poor Gramps. Who in their right mind takes a tiny child's words so seriously? I'm so sorry my grandpa has been such a bother to you, Lolian. I hope this doesn't put you off visiting our shop. Well, in any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Finally. Okay. I want to go ahead, sell this, and then buy as many of these as I can. Because we're going legendary hunting. Alright. Look at the missions and requests. That sounds like a not so great time. That's right, we needed to head to Prelude Beach. It's been a while. I got caught up on my recordings so that I could take a nice break, and now I'm back behind, and Legend ZA comes out tomorrow, so that dates this episode, unfortunately. And I might have to put Legends Arceus on the back burner while I do Legends ZA, just because in order to complete this game, I need to really grind, and I feel like that would be boring to watch unless I was streaming it, and I don't quite have things set up to start streaming things, unfortunately. Let's see what Commander Kamado wants. Why are you in your armor again, dude? You're scaring me. I don't really want to fight you. Prelude Beach, indeed a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle! Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? You have 5 Pokemon. This is gonna be terrifying. Great. This thing's probably got ground type moves. Oh, you son of a gun. That's gonna hurt. Okay, first Pokemon's down. Snorlax. Ouch. Oh, you crit. Good job, Typhlosion. Yeah, well, you're dead now. Alright. Snorlax is down. Braviary. Psychic flying. Ouch. Oh, it missed. Oh, Sylveon knows Shadow Ball. Fable. You're a fairy. And you're calm minding. That's terrifying. Oh. Yeah, Sylveon's not gonna survive another hit. Alright. Goodra may be unwise to jump into, but I know it has a poison move. Heracross. That's terrifying. Okay. And that's it. Battle decided. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. Indeed they can. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Of course you were holding on to that. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others, set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adaman, Irida, it appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I've no right to say this, but we truly are We are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Based on Kogita's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates for you to find. Yeah. One of them is on Fire Spit Island. Might as well be the one that we're doing next. Next one's Cresselia, which is the Coronet Highlands. Did I say Coronet Highlands for Fire Spit Island? I don't remember, but that's the Cobalt Coastlands. Then the 3 Lake Spirits. And then something else. There's clearly 4. Oh, right. Snow Point Temple. Well, in any case, I want to head to the Cobalt Coastlands because when I was attempting to grind between episodes last time, I stumbled upon a cutscene there and I decided to hold off on engaging with it until I could record again. Okay. Hey guys, long time no see. That festival attended by everyone in the clans and the Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Lillian, Lena, I'm sorry. Paulina here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right. You should also hear this, Irida. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Fire Spit Island. Oh? Fire Spit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. My, you speak in such disparaging terms on the seat of my lord that my Lord Arcanine calls home, and to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't... Oh, stop with that silly old nickname in front of the others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Fire Spit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry. I might melt out there. Okay. So that was an important cutscene. Good to know. Hello, Lolian. Thank you for coming out so far out of your way. Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us? Oh, yes, about that. It seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked us to check the Lava Dome Sanctum without her. What? The nerve of... She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she meant no ill will. The Warden of the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyway, Lolian, shall we go? Might as well get this over with. Yeah, what's gonna be the best? This might be the best. I don't remember how this goes. There he is. He's angry. Careful, Lolian. Oh, so we're doing it this way, huh? Aha. Naughty, naughty. See if this works. That's gonna hurt. That's probably gonna kill Gudra. Okay. Didn't kill Heatran, and he's still paralyzed. Let's try an Ultra Ball. I guess this is a female Heatran. Oh. Excellent. The Iron Plate. Phew, at least the heat's let up a bit. With both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about on a volcanic island, it certainly does get about toasty. Wardeniskin, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here? Yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pearl Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes, it was surely best for you to come to see to it. Admirable of you to look after your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Paulina may have mentioned something about the need for a tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me... Well, Lillian, you did great. We'll, just head back ahead of you, then. Sounds good, Iskin. 3 more plates. I forgot. There's a ton of mud in here, which is great for sticky globs, which I ended up having to look up how to get the recipe because I thought I got it moving up in the ranks, but it's actually a recipe you have to purchase yourself. But now I have sticky globs, so that's fine. In fact, I used a couple on Heatran to get it to calm down. Okay, so let's go back to camp real quick. I need to use a rest real quick since Luxray is hurting and we're gonna need him. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to see my Pokemon. Let's move Heatran over here for now. Then we're gonna head back to the village. Oh, Gudra's is complete. I don't know if that was complete before. Okay. So I'd like to figure out how to open that door in the Snow Point Temple. Okay. Do need to collect more iron chunks. Okay, we've made it up here. Just take a jaunt over to the Snow Point Temple. And head inside. Alright, so the door should be on the ground level. Here we go. Oh, wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Lolian. What are you up to? You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in the Snowpoint Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings-on, Lolian. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. So, what'll... Oh, okay. Investigate? The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. Well, that was easy. Guess it's time for another fight. Oh, there's Graveler down here. And, Glalie. And Bronzong, which makes sense. How did you guys get ahead of me? When did that happen? What in time is that thing? It's colossal! It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yup, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Hey, buddy. Zoot, zoot. Oh, we're just jumping right into battle? Yep, that is a nice ability, for me at least. Ouch. Okay, let's get a Thunder Wave off. That's gonna hurt. It didn't hurt as bad. This shouldn't OHKO it. One more should be okay. Yep, we're down to red. Regigigas is paralyzed. Let's use an Ultra Ball. Easy peasy. Cool. You obtained the blank plate. Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Lolian? I can't wait to see it in the Pokedex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up too. See you, Lolian. We should do another chase sometime. So, we just have Cresselia and then the Lake Spirits. Okay, Cresselia gonna be easy. It's the lake trio that I'm personally worried about. Let's see, Cresselia is psychic type, so Typhlosion might be the best bet to go in with. It's really a shame that I can't ride Weirdeer around in here. This place is huge. Okay, so we need to head back to camp. And then did pick up a few things. Take a bit of a snooze. Make sure everybody's healthy. And then we will head back to the village. Okay. We're heading to the Cornet Highlands, and Summit Camp is the one we want to go to. Hey Melly, what you doing? I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Sure, Melly, sure. There she is. So pretty. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, don't do that. Okay. Whew. No. Okay, we're gonna have to... Okay, at least you healed yourself. We might want to switch over to Luxray. Ouch. Can we land the Thunder Wave? No, is it still obscured? It avoided the attack? Well, there goes X-Ray. Try and catch it. There we go. Not too shabby. The dread plate. Well, well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt, though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the great melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually be able to make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I to grow stronger still. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. Okay, so now it's just the lake trio. Not too bad. Though we do need to head back to the village. In hindsight, I should have gotten the one in the Alabaster Islands while I was still there, but oh well. Didn't think about it. Let's start here, go to the Fieldlands camp, because that's going to be closer. I honestly thought these Pokemon were gonna put up more of a fight, because I have a vague memory of struggling with them, but I'm definitely in a better place level-wise and training my Pokemon-wise, because hate to admit it, but I didn't realize what the grit sacks were for until this playthrough. Didn't realize that's how you raise the EVs. We're gonna Thunder Wave right off the bat. As long as this doesn't crit. It crit and it was still... Okay. Espert's paralyzed, that's great. Well, that's one down. There are 2 more lake Pokemon. Sure are. There's the exit. So there's one in the Crimson Mirelands, and there's one in the Alabaster Icelands. I'm not sure that I have to rest every time, because I feel like there are times where I just go to the village and it automatically heals me up. Return to the village. Bogbound Camp is going to be a little bit closer. Although, if I have the warp point to the Diamond Clan settlement, there we go. We'll go ahead and utilize it. There's Adaman. He wants to fight me, and I say no thanks. Hey, Elf. Nope, that's not the Pokemon I want to use. Double hit. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, you're gonna hit twice. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna call that safe for now. Nope. Did not like it. Okay. I think the safest option is to revive Luxray. Okay. I think the best course of action is to switch in for Luxray and hope that this thing doesn't get in enough hits to kill it again. Ow. Okay, there we go. Full paralysis. Let's go ahead and see if this will catch. There we go. One more lake Pokemon. And it's Yuxie! Alright, back to camp. Talk to the professor. He'll get upset if I don't. Back to the village. Oh, well. Still. We're just returning to Jubilife. See? Luxray's all healthy again. Okay. To the Icelands. Grab that. Hey, buddy. Okay, managed to hit the Thunder Wave. That's great. Oh. Okay. Oh, you got rid of your paralysis. Oh, you're at least in the red. No, still caught. The Draco plate. You've gathered the plates related to each of the stories Kogita told you about. You should head back to Kogita's retreat. Okay. Okay. Back to the village. Luxray's all good now. We just need to head to the retreat. Tent? I can't stop thinking that there's an unknown somewhere here, and I don't know where it is. Hey, Miss Kogita. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course! Lonelian is a famed member of the Survey Corps, after all. So, what more can you tell us? We're so close now, you must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood? You're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Lolian. While it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. I have plenty, I just don't have it on me. So it's a good thing I can access my stored inventory here. Let's see, where's my... There it is. 3 pieces. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested, Lost One? Here you go. Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now, the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Lolian, a reward for the wood you've brought me. The pixie plate. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Ahem, apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power rather. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins. Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you, then. I don't need you to tell me. I'm going. The Celestica ruins, Lolian. I'll see you there. Go on now, to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? I'm trying to remember if the Celestica ruins... I think they're in the Coronet Highlands, but I could be wrong. Oh, they are. I think the mountain camp might be the closest. Oh, just kidding. It was the... I realized as I saw that loading screen, I was like, oh, shoot. Have a look at this, Lolian. This statue has been kept here, far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia, broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think so. Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows, the one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now, tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think that it might appear? Mount Coronet? Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui, and where the space-time rift first opened. I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And what tickled my curiosity more strongly than anything were the mysteries to be found in legends, in history, in ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries, I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe even forge a new, better world. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world, and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Coronet's peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call anything at all, it seems likely that this is where it would appear. Yeah, that just spells out bad news, I'm afraid. And I don't think I'm at a point where I can continue on with what's coming up. So unfortunately, this is where we're gonna have to stop things for now. I do fully intend to pick up this game again once I'm at a point where I can actually finish it. But first, there's a ton of grinding that has to go into it. Legends EA comes out tomorrow. Both Aaron and I are hoping that we'll be able to get a recording done tonight, because we think it'll come out maybe midnight UTC time, but we're gonna hold our breath. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to cut this series for now. I will return to it, unlike Blueprints, unfortunately, but I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. So if you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!